The MG Show. What real independent journalism looks like.
Smash that like for the MG Show. Subscribe now. Ring that bell. Let's go. Smash that like for the MG Show. Yeah. Let's
go. What you know you can't explain.
Answer the question.
Feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong. You don't know what it is, but it's there. Like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. Experience the awakening. Brilliant anonymous researchers. Patriots, join us in the Patriot Army. Trust the plan, pain coming. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. RedStateTalkRadio.com, Brighteon.tv, Rumble.com/MG Show. The end won't be for everyone. That choice to know will be yours. Where we go one, we go all. Fight, 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 and fight we will. We fight every day right here on the MG Show. Welcome to the MG Show. It is Thursday, April 23rd, and we had a really nice time yesterday at Paramount Tactical Solutions on that show about Candace and Tucker, and they aren't who you think they are, with special guests, me and you, Shady. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. We did have a great time. Wasn't that spectacular to have somebody that talked to us like he was curious about what we were saying and could square the circle that the things that we were saying were accurate and really kind of hard to argue with the facts, but also bringing in the idea of some of these things that Donald Trump communicated to us a long time ago are starting to play out in real life. People can see it big time, guys. I think we've reached a point of where we can say that this project that we're working on here has been a great, great success because we've gotten out past the breaker.
I think so. And, you know, all the people, Shady Groove, that used to be our friends are now going against Trump, now going against this Q, because I think they were all infiltrators, as Q was saying. And a lot of the people, which I tried to get over yesterday, because I understand, and I've got to just tell people again, I understand why you might not like Q. There was a lot of fake Q decoders, okay? Mm-hmm. The digital soldiers, we'll just call them. You know who that is. And that network of bots, okay? They were calling us bots, but we were being attacked by bots, and they got addicted to the numbers. Hey, if I go against this, go against that, I get the clickbait because the network supports them. They're not real views and stuff, you guys. In your real life, just go out and ask somebody, do you know General Flynn for president? What do you think? They will be like, who the hell is General Flynn in your real life, guys? Mm-hmm. However, on X, he was the hero. You know, General Flyn's a hero. Right, you hear that all the time. But in your real life, nobody even knows who the F the guy is. So what they do is they get everybody on X, or Twitter at the time, and X today, and they brain rot you. They brain rotted us, and we found out that we were brain rotted, and we admitted that we were brain rotted. We actually supported the guy, and until we didn't. And how did we figure it out? We went back and reread the posts about Flynn. Okay. They were misconstrued. They were misunderstood. He was a plant to frame Donald Trump for Russia. Period. And it's true. Too much evidence.
Way too much.
So, and I understand again why people don't like Q, Shady, and I just want people to have an open mind, because does the mainstream media hate Donald Trump?
They do.
Does the SPLC hate Donald Trump?
They really do.
Does the SPLC hate everybody that's MAGA, pretty much?
Yes, sir.
Does the SPLC hate Q, or QAnon, as they term it?
Yes.
Yeah. So what does that tell you? Does Media Matters hate Q?
They do.
Did YouTube take us down because of Q?
They did.
Did Patreon take us down because of Q?
That's the reason.
Did PayPal take us down several times because of Q?
That's exactly right.
How about CNN hit pieces on MG Show, you, myself? Did they like Q?
They're actually, Q posted them attacking us to us.
Wow. So if you take all of that, Media Matters, 40 articles on us. They hate Q. That's David Brock, funded by Arabella Advisors, guys.
Yep.
It's the same network. There's SPLC. It's the same network that you're seeing rolling out. They hired racists to call us racists.
They literally needed to conjure up the racism. You see, they optically didn't have any real world racism that they could go point to. So what better than a whole group of numbnuts wearing their, walking through their candles and hanging, screaming racist tropes right in front of the TV cameras? By the way, did you realize that, all the effort that was taken to investigate and arrest all those people on J6, no one ever looked into the people that were in that video walking through the forest holding their candles like they're, like some sort of Nazi party. Nobody cared about that, because the same people that were the Nazi party were also the Antifa. It's all a matter of your flag. Your flag is your costume. Recognize this. False flag, costume.
Right.
What's your costume mean? Oh, I'm an Antifa today. Look at me. I'm an Antifa. I firebomb federal buildings. I'm a proud boy today. By God, I'm going to stand up here and I'm going to defend this country right here on this line, boy. You ain't going to get me. That is the dynamic. And that's exactly what's happening. And that's exactly what Q was here to differentiate between.
And who'd have thought that Dave Chappelle's episode, when he was Clayton Bigsby, Shady Groove, from the first episode of Dave Chappelle, season 1, episode 1, which originally aired in 2003, his character, Dave Chappelle's KKK sketch, refers to the iconic Clayton Bigsby, and the character is a blind black man who is a white supremacist and a high-ranking member of the KKK.
Literally a leader. This is the greatest thing. This is like the biggest prediction ever.
And he's unaware of his own race and believes he is white. And he expresses extreme hatred towards the black people and other minorities. And the sketch is formatted as a Frontline documentary. It's hilarious, guys. If you haven't seen it, I don't know if we can play it because
probably not, but
but it is a Chappelle show, but it might be, copywritten. But go watch it. It's hilarious. It's almost you said it earlier today. I loved it. It's almost like a better prediction than the Simpsons episode.
It's like completely better than the Simpsons because it's matching like real life. The Simpsons is drawn with a cartoon. This is like real actors that are, and Chappelle's like, this is how ridiculous these people are. Yeah. And he's 100% right. That they're sitting there and they're trying to scream that, black people are KKK members. They will say that to you with a straight face. They will say that Hispanic people and Jewish people are KKK people. Let me explain something to you. If you don't understand the inner workings of the KKK, they believe that Jewish people are worse than black people.
Yeah.
That's what the KKK believe. I'm not joking about that. So maybe you could square the circle with some of the stuff that you're seeing online right now. It might be that the KKK is an extension of the communism, and the communism is an extension of the Jesuitism.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Interesting. Now, what I want to do is thank you all for everybody that showed up last night on the Paramount Tactical YouTube channel. I did have the Rumble comments open. There's a couple people there as well. I want to, because we did 5 hours of broadcasting yesterday, I'm a little exhausted, and I'm like, Shady and Yeti, when are we going to do our emails, guys? And I want to just to kind of maybe just slow down a minute today and make this show about you, our listeners. we would not be here without you.
Facts.
Okay. And because, this is happening, I think we're getting out past the breakers, guys. This was us last night. The interview has over 1,000 likes. It's got 15.2 thousand views. Great episode. I need to go back and take notes. I've never been more ready to go vote in my entire life. Look at this. Maybe a smidge more vote for Donald Trump, but not by much. We cannot stand idly by, right? And that's what we're not standing idly by. I love that comment. Dude, you're killing it. Thank you. Great job, Jeff and Shannon. Gary, you are so shiny, brother. That's Greg. I know who he is. Great show, and I love the intro. I love the intro, too. Thanks, Gary. Excellent live. Look at this, Shitty. Great show. I need to rewatch this. Gary, start calling yourself Motown because the hits just keep on coming. Keep up the fantastic work. Jeff and Shannon are the best. Carol Ann, love you.
She might be biased.
MG show in his house. You got a sub from me. Look at that. I am Phil. Oh, I know who you are too. I am Phil. But you guys came and supported us. We wouldn't be here without you, and we wouldn't have probably had such a great episode. Okay. I came to the show very late. I didn't realize the guys brought up my comment where I asked if JFK was alive. The only reason I asked that question is because when I came to the show, I thought I heard them say JFK Jr. is alive. They may have been joking. Again, I literally just started listening over an hour ago. This guy was attacking us, and he came in there and said sorry, basically, guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're just here to follow the facts, right? I don't care if people have a hope that JFK Jr. is alive. That's on you. But I can't report it. Way my mind works, Shady, unless I have a picture, not a tail number and his flight pattern. And there was 14 people, 17 people, and this and that. And oh my God, he touched his nose because of an edited video. I can't say that JFK Jr. is alive. And then somebody that we know, Shady. Remember that lady? I think her name was Jen. I can't remember, but she asked the question and she's like, oh my God, I'm so crushed right now. Why? Because Q just reposted my question. Whoa, what was your question? Is JFK Jr. alive? Q answered, no, period. Mm-hmm. No, period.
And then they actually made a video where they manipulated that and they tried to make it look like where the response to that was actually yes, and that it was being manipulated to no. And that's another fake video that's around that. So the effort to generate this psychological operation was very, very very big. It was that they were intent on it. And one thing that struck me last night, Jeff, is whenever we were talking about this, because of the way Gary kind of characterized, like my friend who was talking about the JFK thing. So think about it. So whenever you start to investigate these things, you started to get in and you started to maybe read about Q. And then the next thing you know, you get onto this thing where somebody says, oh, JFK Jr. is alive. So you start reading about that. And then you start reading about the reasons why it is. And then you start reading what Jeff was just describing, like the tail numbers and the circles and the patterns and the pictures and the paragraphs and the strings on the wall. You've actually fallen through Q into something else. Yeah. You're no longer reading Q. You're reading something on your own, but you're associating it with Q because you've fallen through Q and into something else. And you think that Q was your lead in. That is where I would say 80 to 90% of these people lost their way, because you start to dig on your own and you forget to backtrack out of the rabbit hole to where the beginning of the cycle started, how you got in there. Yeah. You can't do that if you're going to research this crazy stuff. Like, you can't leave yourself in these rabbit holes. You have to, like Jeff and I, a big part of what we did was we would march each other out of the rabbit holes that we marched ourselves into. Like, that's a big part of the dynamic of how you do what we're doing. So that's an interesting thing that kind of popped into my head. People fell through Q and didn't read Q.
Yeah. Crevin says, getting my crash course in Q now, better late than never. Thank you all. And thank you. A lot of people, there was a Q post saying, don't say Q anymore. There's no way I could get away with it from it, Shady Group. There's no way I could get away from being QAnon influencer in the Matrix. And I'm actually proud of what I researched. I'm actually proud of what you researched. I'm proud of this show. And I'm proud because we are kind of like miles ahead of everybody else, and they got to catch up.
And it's awesome because I think the golden age is something that we get to before everybody else. Like, all of us you can get to the golden age very, very easy. What you have to do, number one, is you have to have a positive perspective. You have to believe that you can get there. If you think that you can't get to the golden age, or if you think there's no such thing, guess where you ain't going?
Yeah. Golden age.
That's right.
The Great Awakening. And this is what it's
go together.
all about. And you know what? When you talk to people, oh, you believe in Q. Well, I don't believe in Q. I researched it, and that's the thing that people get. They try to say, believe in Q. There's nothing to believe. When you are asked questions and you go research it, the truth is learned. It's never told. I don't believe anything. I research it for myself, and then I present it to you guys to see. The choice to know is yours. Believe whatever you want to believe, but we're here every day trying to figure this out, and I think we do a pretty good job, Shady.
Well, I think that the term is misused. To believe is relevant to your faith. Okay? To believe is not relevant to your research. You don't believe your research.
Yeah.
You know it. You've found it. You've discovered it. You've uncovered it. You don't believe it. You know it to be true. And you can also know it to be true to a certain extent until you learn something else. And you can replace that. You see, another part people get stuck in is they get emotionally attached to their conclusion. I'm not emotionally attached to any conclusion. Someone could theoretically present evidence to me tomorrow that could prove Q wasn't what I think it is.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened. But it could happen.
And when they do, they say it's an Israel psyop. Saving Israel for last, okay? Wait till that comes out.
I think that's what is coming out.
That's what is coming out.
I think to save Israel for last meant specifically that all the people are going to pretend they are MAGA until they turn on Israel, which is right now.
That could be it. And that is an Antifa tactic. Oh, wow.
It is.
Is that what the SPLC might be funding?
100%.
Is that why InfoWars is closing? Because they're not getting SPLC money anymore?
Or U.S. aid isn't flowing the right way anymore into SPLC that flows downhill into the 501c4s? I hear the 501c4s are getting cobwebs.
Yeah. Wow. Right. So, I got to, what is he saying? Yes. I just hit live on Facebook. Thank you guys. Thank you. Whoever asked in the chat.
And I actually didn't go.
Yep. So thank you. And so let's this show, Shady Groove, is going to be about our fans, because we wouldn't have been able to get out to Paramount Tactical because we probably wouldn't have been out on the air because we just couldn't afford it. Right. I mean, we'd probably have to have other jobs. This is a job, Shady, what we're doing. It's more than an 8-hour day. We work our buttocks off, Shady. And this show is in appreciation of our fans. We wouldn't be here without you.
We absolutely would not be here without you.
Check this out, Shady. Ready?
Yeah.
MG fam! Y'all ready for some MG music? Make some noise! Yeah, we hear you! Let's go, Shannon!
Shady, please watch. Look at you.
Started out with a mic in the Q Lounge live. Just a voice in the void, bringing the dark to light. No big money back and didn't know where it would go. Just a stubborn heart and face for radio. We were running on faith and a couple of bucks. Old gear humming, held together by love. Didn't know if anybody was listening through till the chat lit up and we heard from you. Every show, every dollar, every word you sent turned a dream into something truly heaven sent. We wouldn't be here without you. Every mile, every breakthrough, from the late night replays to the midday live, you kept this fire alive. No dark money shadows, no hidden point of view. Just truth on the airwaves. Thanks to you. Yeah, this voice you hear.
Yeah, buddy.
Through wouldn't be here.
Watch me on the drums, bro.
Without you. Yeah. You're the reason the lights stay on in this place. Every name, every story, every face. From a $5 bill to a note that said, keep fighting the fight, don't you hang your head. You believe when the world said let it go. When the numbers got tight and the views got low. Stood your ground, you carried us through. Now every word we say's got a piece of you. It's not just a show, it's a family strong. And you've been the heartbeat in a back room calling the shots. No $billion deals, just giving what you got. It's freedom, you're funding, it's truth you defend. More than listeners, your family, your friends. Yeah, every penny, every prayer, every time you said we care, you kept us standing tall. You're the reason for it all.
For it all.
We wouldn't be here without you. Every mile, every breakthrough. Through the static and the noise, you made it clear. While we're still right here, no dark money shadows, just a faithful few. Turn a small town voice into something true. Yeah, this dream we're living through wouldn't be here without you. So if you're out there listening, bringing the dark to light, know you're the reason we're still in this fight. From the bottom of our hearts, it's true. We wouldn't be here without you.
Wow. Thank you, guys. That is my brother, Shady Groove, on guitar. I was on the drums. And we wouldn't be here without you. The song was written by Eddie Mike because he wanted the audience singing as well in a live concert. I want to thank Eddie Mike for making that video. And I want to thank you, Shady Groove. And I was up till 4 a.m. doing that.
That is so amazing. Can I show you something? I want to show you something. You're not going to believe this, guys. So
Yeah.
Jeff has never seen my guitar. He has only seen my acoustic guitar. I want to
That's
show
right.
you something. This is very interesting. I got it out. Look at this. I'm joking. This is my Les Paul. You think how
Yes.
did your AI do, brother?
Wow.
How did you do, buddy? You think that matches pretty good, isn't it?
Wow.
You think that I don't know how to play this thing?
Are you left-handed?
I am not, but you had me
Damn it.
right-handed too.
I didn't know, so I had to do both.
You didn't know.
So that was my first.
Puddle on the left side.
That was those aren't pillows. That was my first full AI video, and I think it was I laughed at it, but it was also fun, and the words are amazing, and the words are heartfelt, and it was written by a fan. It was written by somebody that supports this show. It was written by Eddie Mike. And I got to thank you for that. And, we just showed you us in front of a lot of people. That represents the listeners that are listening to the show on the daily. It's up to 300,000, guys. So every one of you, even though you might not be participating in chat, even though you might not be able to go see us live and you watch us later, thank you. Thank you. And just know that you're loved.
Well, just know that everything that you've been working towards is real. Know that what we're doing here in America, it sometimes doesn't matter how things play out. We get too caught up into the end of something. What we need to be caught up in is the process. The process about what we're doing. That's where the magic is. That's where the gold is. That's where, that's the reason that I feel so blessed to do this every day, because this wouldn't be any fun for me if I had to sit down and read from a bunch of stupid papers sitting on my desk like Alex Jones does to try to scare you every day.
No wonder he wants to eat his neighbor.
That's if I had to do that every day, I'd completely want to eat my neighbor. I mean, I understand the man, so the reality of the situation is this is an environment of free flowing thought, a free flowing environment of cooperation generates something extra. You see, the reason they're trying to divide us up and come at you is because they want you defensive. And once you get defensive, you get your razor back up. And once you get your razor back up, you're pretty much out of the loop of being rational. You see, they get your razor back up and then they feed you a bunch of crap that gets you hostile. And then the next thing you know, you're attacking Donald Trump because some numbnut said that they think this about that. And so you all of a sudden think that you agree with that about this. And the next thing you know, you're buying into JFK Jr. being alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Type of scenario.
And that's exactly right.
That was amazing, dude. I can't believe how close the guitar was. I'm like, literally, bro, you've never even seen my Les Paul.
God works in mysterious ways, even through AI, I guess, Shady.
I guess it is. I guess the AI knows more than we do.
Uh-huh.
Just saying.
Cram, I want to thank you for the subscription. KX2, thank you for the subscription. Rob, thank you for the $17 Rumble rant. We appreciate you. Yes, they did show up. Magic Woman, I got them yesterday. They might have showed up Tuesday or Wednesday, so I got them. Thank you for that. And that's the MG Show stickers, guys. Go to thingsofholding.com/MG Show. Go there, grab the new stickers, grab the F-bomb jar, and grab the magnet. We do get a little bit of, and a very generous bit from Things of Holding when you buy the magnet and the stickers. But I want you to also get the F-bomb jar. And use code MG Show, and maybe some other magnets too, because they're snarky. I'm telling you what, they're snarky.
Kind of snarky.
Just like us. And use code MG Show for 10% off. That's thingsofholding.com/MG Show. I love my F-bomb jar, but we're not going to use it today because we're so happy.
We're excited today.
And we're going to read your emails, your testimonials. We've been promising to do that. We just didn't know when we could do that. And so we did. See, I got that. That's my notification for email because I got my email open because we're going to read your emails. And Shady's going to read them from his phone. He's got them all done. And we're going to go back and forth and read them. This might get a little emotional, guys, because I tell you what, Shady.
It is going to get emotional. I mean, I was blown away by your commentary. The things that you're going to hear us read here in a few minutes are going to be pretty astounding. We are taking a break today from the noise and the craziness to talk about you. Because when we started out on this journey, we had no intent of monetization. Okay, that was not our intent. Our intent was we wanted to talk about the information, and maybe it would lead to something one day. But what we ran into was an unbelievable meat grinder of a scenario where people weren't wanting us to talk. And what we heard whenever we asked you to send these emails was how many people did want us to talk. And it doesn't really matter how many, it matters who. Yeah. Quality is 1,000-fold better than the quantity. And that is an unbelievable position for us to be in, to know that this broadcast is 100% real. We do not buy views. We do not buy likes. We do not buy promotions. We actually could be in a situation now where we can start promoting the show a little bit in a different ability to market, but we haven't done that. And what we've done is we've developed something here that belongs to you. The two of us kind of belong to you. And I learned that through these emails. I didn't understand that, but I did learn it through these emails. And I think that maybe, just maybe, you might hear a little bit of that. And feel free, if you recognize your email or your message, we're going to.
We will say Jeff, first name only, go ahead.
Jeff promised me he's not going to say your whole name, but if you want to say that this is you, and some of you might recognize in the chat and talk about it, God bless you, man. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, Jeff, other than just maybe start to get into it. I'm going to be emotional before I even get started.
I know. So, daughter of Apal Anon, he's already started.
Well, let me actually.
And I already started with the video. So, what the heck, Shady?
I want to actually address daughter of Apal Anon. How you doing today? I want to talk to you a second because I'd like to share something with the audience. I was thinking about you last night, by the way, and I was thinking about what would happen if a daughter of Apal Anon ended up living to the nice ripe old age of like 80 years old, and to carry this message. You're going to carry this message. You're going to stand up for America until you're 80 years old or longer. You're going to take us, MG Show, into the next century. It'd be pretty cool if you did. Very interesting how we can connect with the world ahead of us. Remember, we're only a couple of generations away from the last people that were alive when the founding fathers were alive. It's amazing how time moves. And it's amazing how America has changed the timeline of the way Earth would have evolved, quote unquote, society would have evolved. And without America, this world would be a very, very different place.
Yeah. And that son of Apal Anon as well. You guys are
take us
amazing.
into the future.
Yeah.
You are the future.
We want to, we're part of a homeschooling curriculum, guys. And I don't know how proud that makes you, but it makes me very proud, Shady.
It makes me real proud.
Because, again, what does Ronald Reagan say? That the thought of liberty, it's not in the bloodstream. It must be taught. It must be learned. Right? Isn't that how Reagan kind of said it?
That's 100% what he's saying. It's not given. You have to, that's the way that they've been able to harm us as a country. Do you think that it's harmful, the idea that a huge section of the American people that are on the Democrat side want you eliminated? That didn't exist whenever we were younger.
Right. Let me just see if I can find it. I just want to see. Freedom is never more than one. And this is a Q post, by the way, too, guys. Okay. And here we are, daughter and son of Apal Anon. You're literally a Q proof.
Yeah.
Okay. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Pretty much exactly what you just said, Shady.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it among the noise. Like one thing that I've said last night on Gary's show is that you have to understand that these people that are fighting us were fighting us during the Revolutionary War. We've been fighting them for like 250 years, but they don't put that in the history book. They don't explain to you how the aristocracy fought the ragtag group of patriots kind of the same way the British were fighting.
And we just got yours, Real Iron Eagle. Again, we got one from you earlier, I think, too, but we got yours just now as well. Keep sending them in. Connect at mg.show if you want to be part of it. We've got 150, give or take.
Yeah, or more, yeah.
Or more.
Just in the email.
And that's only from when we asked. There's been many, many, many that we've gotten before we've even asked. Okay? Mm-hmm. But because we asked and you guys participated, this is the show. We're only here because of you, guys. 17 pages for truth. These, oh my gosh, $110 Rumble rant. These two guys, the MG Show and family, have been part of my life focus for many years. I am forever grateful. Tinfoiled hat here about emails since I was hacked. All my gratitude. Thank you. Lisa 17 Blair says, Steve and I didn't send an email, but we hope you guys know how much we both are very thankful for you both.
We absolutely do.
Lisa 17 Blair, and thank you, and thanks Steve for me too.
We know I know Steve. I met Steve in the Patriot thing that we did. Where was it? South Dakota.
Okay.
And out there, whenever I met Josh, I met Steve.
Wow, gotcha.
Yeah, and so Steve, if I'm thinking this is Lisa and Steve from North Carolina. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Lisa and Steve from North Carolina.
Nice. All right, Shady. So why don't you kick us off? What do you think?
All right, I'm going to kick us off. And so here we go, everyone. This was our message, and we're going to just read them. And like Jeff, I might read the first couple, and then you can go, or however you want to do it.
Sure.
Message from Linda. MG found show by hearing you after you rated the Matt Morris TV show. Super glad to find you guys, and great chat. Cue up the show. That was the very first one that came in, and that was a person that found us through Yeti rating another channel here on Rumble. Wow. And then the next one I have is from Mr. Hansen. I found you on Truth Social when John Harold was attacking you and his buddies. I love MG Show. I was looking for truth, was following Harold, and he attacked me too after I questioned his devolution theory. I really wanted the truth, and I felt you and Shannon were being attacked unfairly. So I started following you on Truth Social, and at first until I found your show, and then I have just never looked back.
Wow.
Whew. Jesse. I originally found Jeff when he did his show with War Drummer in 2018. Then I found Shady at the same time when he did the Q Lounge Live. These guys are amazing. They are always weeks or months ahead of the mainstream media, and they share more truth than any other show out there. I love you guys. Jesse.
Kimberly. I found the MG Show when I was following some folks who shall remain nameless and no longer follow, by the way. But I am thankful that they led me to Jeff and Shannon. I have been with them and their quest for truth ever since. They have the most red pill audience on the web. Come find out why. Rumble.com/MG Show. Wow. Love that. Thank you, Kimberly. Sherry, how I found you. I was curious about Q and found Q Lounge on YouTube. I saw his interview with In the Matrix about the pay sewer drop. Only sanity out there. Been here ever since. I am Philly Bud Mama. Okay, to use. Got you. Thank you so much, Philly Bud Mama. Love you. Augie.
She is amazing on Twitter, by the way. Helps a tremendous amount.
Love her. Augie Little Bear. I found the MG Show in 2020 after the election when Fox called the election for Biden. I was done. I looked for alternative websites and podcast radio programs and found you on Red State Talk Radio. Then I went to Rumble. I have often listened to Q Lounge, and for a time I listened to Gemcoms. I had no idea about Q, the cult that runs the world, or any of this stuff, but it all made sense. I appreciate both of you and your journey and keep you in prayers. I enjoy the people in the chat and the program. Okay, so sorry I'm over enthusiastic about posting sometimes, but I really enjoy the people in the chat and the program. Augie, you can chat and post all you want. Thank you. Amazing. Connie Shady, is that the next one?
Authority just sent us $100 Rumble rant. Thank you, Authority. My message is too long, so I asked for you to read or quit. Heck, thank you.
E-Boyle, thank you. Lisa Blair,
Connie?
thank you. Let me see. Authority, thank you, bro. Wow. Thank you.
A message from Connie. I found you guys. This is going to get emotional. I found you
That's
guys.
why I passed that one to you.
And I found you guys when you were guests on X22, where you also mentioned the Q Lounge show. I liked you on the show, and because you backed up everything that you said with the facts, I confess the Q Lounge had some painful truths, and I stopped for a bit, but I returned because the truth hurts sometimes. Connie. Wow. And that is a recurring theme from a number of people that don't you're uncomfortable with some of the stuff that we've said, and we get that.
Now let's just call him Hugh for the next one, JD.
Okay, hey Hugh.
We love President Hugh.
I found the MG Show back in January or February of 2022 watching Gemcoms while I was trying to learn the numbers. The reason I continue following the MG Show is simply because I follow the truth, and they continue to tell the actual truth that I can verify myself. And that is a big deal. And we will not, and we do not, bring anything to our show that says, oh, well, we're going to share this with you in the super secret channel. We show our work. You're free to critique it as you wish.
And prove us wrong.
And we appreciate being proven wrong. And we have been. They have proven us wrong a few times.
Yeah. We got a good try. You're right, though. And thank you, Hugh.
And now we have from Amy. I found you on YouTube right before you were canceled and found you again on Red State. I love your show because you discuss the real news and the truth. And the fact is, the real news is Donald Trump. Trump is the news. Yeah. What the president of the United States is doing is supposed to be the news, and that's the way your country was organized. All of these aristocracy people, they like the process. They like all the pageantry and like, oh, they got to vote for this and do that and do this and prime minister this and that. They like all this nonsense. The founding fathers liked matter of fact decision making and execution.
That's
Get
right.
it done. That's what excellence really means.
Philly Bud Mama says emotional day, $20 Rumble rant. I got Shelly Shady. So sad and delusioned about sources I thought were solid and turned out to be grifting liars. I was poking around Rumble, desperate to find a new voice, and there was an episode of the MG Show, and I'm hooked. Happily hooked. Thank you, Shelly. Wow. That's the kind of stuff. Rick, our friend Rick. Hello. I just wanted to say thank you. You all have been doing a fantastic work presenting information to the people that take time to watch the MG Show. There was a period in the past when I wasn't watching. I got another one. Thank you. The past couple of years, I've been watching every episode. Quite some time ago, finding Jeff's posts on Twitter, shared on message boards, and is what led me to find the Matrix Groove Hour, blast from the past, and the MG Show. Thank you for continuing what you started years ago, even before meeting each other. Sincerely, Rick. Thank you. This is season 9, Shady Groove.
Season 8. Right?
I thought it said season 9 right here. I don't know.
I thought we were in season 8.
Oh, maybe our producer can let me know.
He's not going to talk to you. He's going to leave you hanging.
He's mad at me today.
I know.
It's season 8. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Season 8. It feels like season 9. For crying out.
What are you trying to say?
I'm future, you're past. See, I'm already at season 9. You guys are in the past.
No, I'm taking offense to that. I'm taking you to mean that you've had so much of me that you feel like it's this slog to deal with. You've done 9 seasons when you've only done 8.
He's figured me out.
And I'm pretty sure that's what he meant, right, Yeti? Yep. Me too.
All right, Trisha.
Answer the question.
Hello, Jeff and Shannon. I found you in 2019, along with many other, quote, truth tellers. Needless to say, you are the only show I continue to receive my truth from. I pray that the grace for discernment daily, and I thank God I turned all the other voices off. Thank you all that you do daily, and I pray for your success in all you seek. Thank you, Trisha.
The prayers are everything. I mean, the prayer, I think everybody's, the way that people have prayed for us and the way that people have moved mountains behind the scenes, if you will, is part of the reason that we ended up navigating through this. I mean, you guys have no idea the pressure we were under to stop this. They wanted us, they wanted us to quit this.
Oh, wait. Shady, Alex had the Rumble rant and we got a text message. Let me see what I got.
Oh, no.
Alex, I'm going to cry already.
Oh, no, just one.
Because he's like a son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this kid. I love this kid. I love you, Alex. No homo.
My
Maybe
boy.
a little bit on Valentine's Day, but that's it.
My boy.
He plays T-ball. I'm so proud of him.
He really does play T-ball.
I haven't had the time to sit down and write an email, but I wanted to say it's been an honor of my life kicking digital butt with you guys. Day in and day out for many years now, we have navigated through an endless and twisted maze of psychological warfare together. And we did it with full hearts, no matter where it led us. We put the trust in God, in the facts, in our president, in the drops, and each other. I love you guys. And cherish the relationship I have developed with you guys. With you two guys. And the MG Show family, you guys too. And no matter what obstacles stand in our way, God bless. Where we go one, we go all.
The boy
means a lot because we've gone through a lot. I mean, me, Alex, and Shady destroyed We the Media on behalf of Kash Patel. Okay, I had to get with Alex and say, let's take a look at Flynn, bro. Okay, because I was having questions and he had his Flynn colored glasses on. We had talks and we're looking at it, and all of a sudden, oh my God, here it is. And then this devolution crap happened, and we split Badlands, but we didn't want to split anything. We wanted We the Media to stay We the Media, and not worship somebody named Flynn or a stupid devolution theory. So our heart was pure. We didn't want it to go away, but those people weren't who we thought they were, and now we know who they are. Shady.
It's because you can tell whenever they enter the rule or ruin mindset. In other words, if I can't have it, it's going to be destroyed. Once they've entered that mindset, you know who you're dealing with. And that message from Alex has a center theme that, think about, no other time in history could someone have written a message like that to us and included the word "my president." He included the word "my president" in that message. Why? Because we see what Donald Trump is doing, and we are trusting that he's doing the right thing, because every single time, not only does he come out smelling like a rose, he does the right thing. The right thing. Oh, what do you mean the right thing? The right thing would be the thing that you probably would do if you were in that same situation, using the reality of the most simple explanation is the most plausible. That is what I mean by the right thing. Nobody's going to get it right as a human being all the time. But the idea that he included being able to, like, I wouldn't be here without Donald Trump. Would you?
Nope.
I don't think
Q
anybody
for that
here,
matter.
Yeah, I don't think anybody, I wouldn't be able to do this show if I didn't have someone that I could point to say, this person right here is speaking for me. That's the bottom line.
And the most attacked in the media is Trump, then Q, then MAGA, guys. At
Then
least
us.
Then us, right?
Right there. I mean, I feel like we're right under Q. Trump, Q, us.
Yeah. All right, so we got United States of Q.
Yep. A message from Edward. It's me, United States of Q. Found you on Twitter, now X, during Trump's first term. And I've been a loyal supporter ever since. And you have been. Thank you.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate the way you deliver the stories and the truth. And I'll never forget when you helped me out while I was hospitalized right before COVID. Covering my rent meant more than I can ever express. And I'm forever grateful for your kindness. Much love always.
And US of Q, I remember that day. I was actually at Doral for that first Amp Fest video where Secret Service put me in the building right next to, right above the Trump suite. Everybody else was all the way over somewhere else, in buildings. Because if you know Doral, it has many different buildings, like Arnold Palmer and all these different buildings named after golfers. I was in right above Don Jr., and nobody else was in that hotel except them, me, and maybe a couple of other people. That was weird. And he was struggling, and I just sent him some money to help. And I know we've helped him a couple of times. You're welcome, and thank you. That's what this family's about, Shady.
It absolutely is. And I don't want to out who this is, but this is my dear friend Lydia.
Oh, we're not going to know who that is. Real quick, Kath Mallet, 2021 says, hi, I enjoyed the show with Gary last night. Thank you so much, Kath.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for being here today. Today, we are going over a bit of a review with our audience for the 8 years that we've been doing this. We requested that they submit some testimonials for our press package that we're doing to sort of get the message out there a little more. And we started reading them, and they really got to they got to us. So we wanted to share them with everybody else. So we're working.
And what a better time, because we did 2 hours and then 3 hours. That's 5 hours of broadcasting yesterday. I'm done. And then I stayed up late doing a song. I'll play that again for you guys. But this is a great time to just take a breath and celebrate you.
Life. And you. This is good. Dear Jeff and Shady, I actually have to thank Greg, because I started to watch the MG show the times when you used to have him on the air in June of 22. You opened my eyes completely, and it was a completely new way to approach things. You are the most genuine, spontaneous citizen journalist on the air, and you taught me to research on my own. You taught me to check if a news is true or not. And I always check what you say, because I have to understand by myself. And that's my Lydia right there. But before I discovered you, I didn't do that. I followed blindly. And as you and I was hanging out, and then I was with the wrong people before you. And I love that you can change my mind on things, and that you admit that you were wrong, also, as you are always wrong until you're right. You are the pioneers of the truths. Nobody on planet Earth is like you. Thank you for all your hard work, and thank you for standing up for what is always right. I love you guys, and us guys love you, Lydia. My goodness, what a beautiful soul you are.
Wow. We love you, dear friend Lydia. You've been so amazing. And, she's actually had attacks for following us, but she's a tough cookie, guys.
She is a tough cookie. She don't
mess with my dear friend Lydia.
No, she is not going to take your BS.
I want to have, Shady, I wanted to just real quick. I saw our friend Dan Bongino play the wrap-up smear today, talking about, Nancy Pelosi and how they do this. I wanted to bring you to this article right here. This is the article from Snopes, Shady. Did Nancy Pelosi admit Democrats use a tactic called the wrap-up smear? This is October 8th, 2018. There's Nancy. Miscaptioned, whatever. Download and play. Whose video is this, Shady Groove? Whose video is this? It's
That would be
ours.
us.
It's me in Snopes. It was not embedded for 5 years, but it's back. So Dan, how many years are we ahead of you today, Dan? This is 2018. What is it? Huh? It's a lot. 7 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. So, but great show today, Dan. Good job. Sorry, I just had to say that.
All right.
I just had to take a break from Lydia for a minute because I was going to ball. All right. Bonnie Peters. Oh.
I knew he was going to do it. He can't resist.
But we love Bonnie. I follow her on Facebook as well. You're amazing. It was either True Social or Telegram where I found you sometimes just prior to the media dust up. I followed you out of that mess, thank God, and I haven't looked back. The MG Show has become my source for up-to-date commentary on all the news as well as how it relates to Q. After persevering through the podcast swamp, I found you guys to be genuine truth seekers and loyal Trump supporters that I feel I can rely on. May God bless you and keep you on the straight path as you pursue truth and prosper your dedicated work to enlighten others in this great MAGA adventure. Thank you so much.
That's exactly what it is.
Miso North, this is for a box of Kleenex today because we love you both. $10 rumble round. Thank you.
We might need it.
You want to do? Wow, this is a good one. Jill Shady, is that where we're at? Oh, look at that. What is this?
A nice graphic.
That's cool.
That is.
Pesky Q proof. Look at that.
Jill says that I've been watching the MG Show daily since 2019 because I find them to be highly informative on MAGA, Trump, and Q with a genuine Trump supporting voice, which is difficult to find in today's media. They're even featured in many of my favorite memory book. I have stayed out of the visibility because I'm a whistleblower, but I give Jeff and Shannon major props for my knowledge and critical thinking skills that someday I will be the first to share my story with you. What?
There we go. Okay, got it. I'm just showing the graphic.
I'm reading.
I know, but I was trying to get the graphic on the screen and it's half graphic and half you. I was just trying to get it over there. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
But I give Jeff and Shannon major props for my knowledge and critical thinking skills. Someday I'll be the first to share my story with you. Keep going, guys. Your show is awesome. Thank you so much, Jill.
Wow. And the graphic has pesky Q proof. We the people. Yep. I love it. MG is on fire. Love that, man. Thank you so much. Wow, Shady.
So creative.
I love it.
And Deborah writes, my husband found Jeff and Shady at the very beginning of Q. He and his brother were doing deep dives into a lot of things Q had posted, and he had me watch your videos and have been with you ever since. My husband passed 2 years ago, and I felt very well informed with the information you present and have presented. Keep up the excellent work.
Thank you.
Shady, glad you're here, Deborah. Love you.
So I got Mac, Shady Groove.
Okay.
Good morning. I found both of you late 2017, early 2018. At this point, my father was diagnosed with aplastic anemia. I was new in Twitter. A patriot found me and prayed over me and my father and gave me a prayer, which I then I framed and sent it to you, Jeff. Oh, I got to get that out. Because the first time I heard, I wish I had it here. Because the first time I heard you was on YouTube with the Paysur research. It was a mind F-bomb jar. But I said to myself, I will learn much from this guy. Then Shady was introduced to me, and he had been a great ride to be with both of you. I have broken bread with both of you, and I consider both of you as my best friends. When in my own life, all of my so-called friends turned their back on me when my father became ill. I love both of you, and I consider you my brothers from a different mother. Maybe one day I can bring both of you to my homeland in Iran. And you are the only show I support. Thank you, guys. You know, Shady, remember when we met Mac's mom? We broke bread with you, Mac. You spoke at the event when Q dropped live during in Arizona.
Yeah, but people, Mac, if you guys don't know that Q Shaw that's here, he might not be here today, but he spoke. He was literally one of our presentational guests at that event. as they were trying to, like, put all these other people up and make it seem like we were violent and all this nonsense that they were doing. Well, no, we wanted to talk about what it was that Donald Trump was going to be fighting for one day, which is the people of Iran. And that's currently what we're doing, by the way. We're currently fighting for the people of Iran. And what is going on in the media is the media seems to be very concerned about the mullahs and the regime that has been tromping on the necks of people in Iran. They're way more concerned about their well-being than they are the people of Iran. Jeff, it's almost like it's the same type of people that are concerned for the elite class in America and don't really care about the people that get beat up and kicked and killed and raped and murdered by the illegal immigrants. They just care about getting their yard mowed cheaply.
Yeah. Yeah. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. No, I'm just kidding. Song Tourette's. Shady and I have a really bad case of song Tourette's.
We really do. Like, you should hear the green room in the morning, what we do to our poor producer.
Mickey B1, thank you. This is the MG Show. Real-time citizen journalism. Live digs. Interactive host, audience. The future of the news is now. The MG Show. I actually put this out whenever I can. Love you guys. Mickey B.
Thank you for all of the support. Here's from Justin. I was recommended your show after first hearing about the whole Q thing on different shows, but nobody was explaining what it was. I started and continue to this day watching your show and love your insight and looking beyond the smoke to find the fire. You guys are awesome. What a great email that was, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's great.
And guys, we'll be right back after these beautiful boom messages. More after this.
Answer the question. Hillary Clinton. It's finally here, our second annual mega sale. This sale only comes around once a year, so take advantage of the best offers ever while you can. For example, save 50% on our Giza Dream bed sheets, as low as $29.98. And for the first time ever on TV, My Pillow mattresses and My Pillow mattress toppers, as low as $99.98. And you save 50% on our Lux Pure 6-piece towel sets. Regular $69.98, now only $39.98. And our best-selling standard My Pillows, regular $49.98, on sale for $17.98. Wait on it, mega sale, only $14.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use this promo code to take advantage of our second annual mega sale. But wait, there's more. To make the mega sale even more special, when you order right now, your order's going to ship absolutely free.
Hello to all of you beautiful patriots out there.
First of all, let me just thank you all for supporting this show. We wouldn't be here without you. But I have a huge announcement regarding donations.
It has come to our attention that using the Rumble app is taking an additional 30% of your donation to the show.
Let me explain. According to our TOS, Rumble takes 20% of all donations made through the web browser.
And that's at 20%. It's a good deal if you consider other platforms like YouTube and such.
There is a hidden cost that we just found out. For example, we received the generous $500 donation from Spill Tea, and thank you so much for that, from the Rumble app on Apple. So Rumble took 20% and Apple took an additional 30%. We brought that to Rumble and they said, well, Rumble's take of tips and donations is 20%. That's if the transaction is done through the web browser. If using the Android or iOS app, it's an additional 30% collected by those platforms.
So please use the web browser to make your donations to the show and avoid the hidden fees by Apple and Android.
That's right. You can also support us at GiveSendGo/HelpMGShow, mg.show/donate. We have PayPal and Cash App. Both are at RealMGShow or $RealMGShow. Please help us out. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The MG Show. Not funded by dark money, but funded by listeners like you.
Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell. Stay tuned, we're going to start right now.
You said we cared, you kept us standing tall. You're the reason for it all. We wouldn't be here without you. Every mile, every breakthrough. Through the music and the noise, you made it clear. While we're still right here, no dark money shadows, just a faithful few. Turn a small town voice into something true. Yeah, this dream we're living through wouldn't be here without you. So if you're out there listening, bringing the dark to light, know you're the reason we're still in this fight. From the bottom of our hearts, it's true, we wouldn't be here without you.
Love you guys, man. That was actually so fun to make, Shady Grove. It took a long time because I did it with Grok. And, Eddie Mike wrote the song, and I had to do it like, have this guy play guitar in a concert, and have this guy play the drums, and, in a concert. Have a camera angle going from the crowd going up, showing how large it is. You can do this stuff with AI. It's a 3 minute and 50 some odd second video. So, I did the crowd a lot because this video really was about you, not really Shady and I. It's about you, and it's about thanking you. So, but I think we needed to have us in there somehow, Shady. And I know you play guitar, and I'd love to play drums. And that's what kind of happened, Shady Grove. Love you, man.
I was actually going to say, man, thank goodness for AI, because without AI, Jeff would not be able to keep that hi-hat on time. He always gets behind the beat. Well, what happened is Jeff gets excited and he starts thinking about like the crowd and what's going on, and he gets behind the beat. And so we got the AI, got him right in the pocket. Perfect.
So are you trying to say that I'm a beat off?
I'm trying to say you're one half of a beat off.
I guess it's better than a whole beat off.
It absolutely is. That
All
could
right.
get ugly.
Thank you so much for that. I think counseling's working, right?
We navigated that knothole.
All right, let's get right into it because we got Justin. Did we do Justin, Shady?
I don't think. I think we did speak. I think we did do Justin. I think we are on.
Here, let me
Tyler.
just. Okay, let me quickly read Justin. Justin, I recommended your show after the first hearing about this whole Q thing on a different shows, but nobody was explaining it like what it was. I started to continue to this day watching your show, and I love your insight and looking beyond the smoke to find the fire. You guys are awesome. Yes, I think you did read that one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tyler, thank you so much.
Yep, Tyler, we have late 2018, early 2019. I was listening to Red State Talk Radio, and I heard the show after Reba. Remember Reba?
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. She would come on after us. We took Tori Says' spot on Red State Talk Radio. She's still butthurt about that.
Yeah, and let's tell him why. Because Tori Says was a fraud, and the owner of Red State Radio knew she was a fraud, did a huge dig on her about how she frauded senior citizens and was charged by it, lied about her credentials, lied about everything. And so he wanted her off the network, and he came to us after our YouTube channel was down, and we're very thankful. Scott, thank you. To this day, we're on redstatetalkradio.com.
And that's actually a blessing for so many people that are out there that, you guys can like call in. If you're like in a spot where you don't have internet service, you can actually call in to Red State Talk Radio and hear the show live. Yeah. Yep. From a trip back from Texas to Oklahoma, the show after Reba Live I had previously found Bill Cooper and realized that y'all were friends of a friend. Been with you all ever since, and was able to donate much more in the early years, but hit some tough times in the past year, and have been with you all ever since. I was able to donate. It kind of repeats on that one. I also used the chat on MG Show channel and Telegram, and have followed you where you were now to X. My wife and myself are happy to be part of the MG Show family, and we've bought a few of your shirts, and will be buying one in the new site after the magnets whenever they become available. We cherish your show, but more as family and friends, and though we've never met, our daughters have been raised on your show and know exactly what's going on in the world. And when they hear and know exactly what's going on, What needs a bath, Yeti? Okay. My wife and myself are happy to be part of the MG Show family, and we've bought a few of your shirts, and we'll be buying one in the new site after the magnets become available. We cherish your show, but much more is the family and friends that we've never met. Our daughters were raised on your show, and we should be having our third soon. Building yet one more great American. We love you. Keep doing what you do, and have a blessed day. Stand firm and put on the full armor of God. Pray where we go, one we go all. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Tyler. And so we got another one, Shady Grove, another patriot coming in. Hang on. There's a bunch of these. Hang on. Okay. Paul. I found the MG Show on Rumble and could not believe how centered the show was, navigating through all the narratives that keep we the people from understanding the truth about Q and where we are headed, the golden age. Definitely the best show to watch if you truly want to be red-pilled. Boom. God bless and love you guys. Where we go, one we go all. Paul. Wow.
Love you, Paul. Thank you so much for participating in this.
Yeah. Greta comes in and says, let's see, been watching and following all along since 2018. My husband, Chris, and I look forward to your truth booms and videos regularly. Thank you for all you guys do. God bless. Greta, thank you so much. Judy, Shady.
Judy says, Dear Jeff and Shady, I first discovered your show about 4 years ago through Sherry Tenpenny. It is interesting, all the different people that kind of like, where we went, people found us, and because I was skeptical. That's the reason they didn't want us going on all the other shows, Jeff. That's a big part of the reason, because people would see through other people's nonsense and maybe see what we were saying had made sense.
Well, and Gene Ho, who's part of the Great Reawaken tour, was told to hate us.
Yep. Isolate. Don't participate. Stay away from.
And Tenpenny was regularly at Great Reawakens. But I've always liked her. I mean, I have nothing,
I don't have anything against her either.
Yep.
Because I was skeptical of the COVID and the flu vaccines, her anti-vax stance drew me in, and that led me to you. When Shady spoke about Bill Cooper, it led me to explore his work on the side, which resonated with me. Since then, I listen daily with my work earpiece in one ear and your show in the other. Hello.
Hi. If you're listening right now, hello.
Your clarity on navigating fake MAGA has kept me grounded. My motto since COVID has been fear not. And my faith led me to your show, which has given me peace and truth. You are my mainstream media now, not Fox, not CNN, not ABC, but you. And in a world that often feels dark, you've been a real light. And I'm thankful for your authenticity. Thank you, and God bless you, Judy.
With gratitude, Judy. Wow. Thank you. That's beautiful. It's
awesome. I told you it was going to be good.
All right. Patriot Paula. I was introduced to Q from the very beginning, October 2017, and I'd watched many Q-oriented channels at that time. All very exciting as everyone was trying to figure out the comms, etc. Matrix Groove was one of them. However, a huge purge happened, and suddenly, like many, I'm very tech challenged, was lost. I refound the MG Show after a year or so. I'm so very thankful. I've learned, still learning so very much. I have appreciated the extensive knowledge as well as their willingness to teach others how to research. I have found that chat, you guys out there in chat, are also welcoming like no other, and that's rumble.com/MG Show. Sign in and join the chat if you're not here, guys. In the chat. So I've also found that the chat are also welcoming and like no other of the most informed group anywhere. I've deleted all that I used to listen to. Long live the MG Show.
Nice.
I love that. Thank you, Paula.
Energizing. So much good energy. Wally sent a message saying, quote, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Galatians 4:16. Y'all are living this out. Stay strong.
Wow. That's interesting. Thank you, Wally.
Very much so.
I got chills.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What a great verse.
Thank you.
Cotton sends us a message. Hello, Jeff and Shannon. Found you two. The show that's from Midnight Star Rider. I've been watching almost a year now, and you guys I found Midnight Star Rider introduced him. I've been watching almost a year now, and you guys, along with the other MG family people, have helped me greatly. I'm no longer black-pilled and I have hope for the future. Isn't it amazing how that changes? You get a little hope in there and stuff starts to go, hey, stuff starts to like line up. Opportunity starts to find you. You start digging your way out of the nonsense.
Yeah.
You two are an inspiration, and I cannot thank you enough for showing me the right path. I would be black-pilled and falling for Alex Jones' lies. Lies, I tell you. Today, if it were not for you guys, to keep this short, I will never watch another show again because I did the research and seen the proof and the Q proofs for myself. Keep going, guys, and we absolutely will, Cotton. Thank you. And interestingly enough, Jeff, Midnight Star Riders email was next.
Wow.
Literally the very next email that came in after that one was Midnight Star Rider. I don't know if you guys are you guys like a team over there? What are you doing? Hi there.
It's a good team.
It's a great team. Hi there, MG family. I'm Roger, a.k.a. Midnight Star Rider. Nice to meet you, Roger. This is how I found you guys. It was around spring of 2021. I was lost, alone, and stuck on X-22 report. Well, you want to do your impression, Jeff?
Hi, and welcome to
For a while, until that summer, I had a feeling you wanted to get that out. Until that summer of that year, Dave did an interview of the MG show, and they spoke about Q. It was something that I was missing for a long time, and since then, I am much more informed and happy about it. Thank you, MG show, and the family that comes with it. God bless you all. You guys seeing what we're seeing here? Is it just us, or is there something going on, Jeff?
It's just you, Shady. I don't know.
It must be just me.
These are just bots. Aren't these Russian bots?
Yes, it's got to be like the Russian bot farms that we hired to write our emails with AI.
I want to go ahead and just read this one, Shady, real quick. It's a longer one. It's somebody that we know very much. Stella.
Hey, Stella.
Okay. Jeff and Shady, I'm going to be real with yous. Okay. You got to do it in the Boston accent, okay?
That's in Boston.
I'm going to be real with yous. Back in the beginning, I was a complete mess. Not even kidding. I had this wicked strong feeling in my gut. Just something wasn't right and I couldn't shake it. Then after the 2020 election, I found you guys on Telegram and kid those days, and it was intense. Didn't know who anyone was, didn't trust much, but then I knew deep down things were off. You guys helped me get through some of the really dark times. I'd be sitting in my car just crying my eyes out. Sometimes the stuff from you were saying, sometimes from the things I was starting to realize on my own, it hit me deep. But through all that, I met some really good people in that Telegram channel. Solid people. Some of them are still my friends today. I went through a lot, learned a lot about myself, about the world, and honestly, if it wasn't for you guys and that space, I wouldn't be who I am today. Now I'm stronger, more focused. I ask questions. You're a hands-on gal. We know, Stella. I ask questions. I pay attention. I think things through. I've got real discernment now. I see things different. And I wouldn't know what I know today if it wasn't for the MG Show channel. You showed me there's still good people out there, real, genuine people. And honestly, when I think about everything, all those nights and all those moments, it hits me right in the chest. I'm just really grateful I found you guys when I did. You helped me find my way when I felt completely lost. You helped me find my way and then something I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Thank you, truly, Stella.
You are a blessing, Stella. What a rock solid, beautiful patriot you have been through all of this. It's so cool to talk to some of you in this way of, like Stella. We've known Stella for quite a while on the Telegram channel, to actually know you guys. And I've seen it. I've watched you. I've watched you all grow. I've so many of you I knew from the Q Lounge, and I've seen your lives unfold in front of us. And there's a few people. There's a few people that aren't here that didn't make it, that we should remember also, that were part of the MG show, that have passed on in the last 6 or 7 years. And there's quite a number of them that we think about regularly, who had sent us stuff. I have some stuff on my desk right here from We're All Mad here, who would.
Oh, I got it right here too.
She would have sent us a message if she was with us. quite of other people too.
That one hit hard.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't expecting her to go.
Shady, real quick, let's gather our senses here. I want to share something with you guys. Yeti, what is the website for the app? Can you get that for me? And I'm going to just introduce it to the group right now. I know we have it. It's what? Okay, let me just do that right now. Let me get the right thing.
$100 Rumble Ramp from Rock Chip to say, money to get the MG music on iTunes. If I reacted possible, I love them all. Thank you for applying your talent for the benefit and for our benefit and enjoyment, Jeff. Because by the MG family too didn't send email yet.
Thank you, Rock Chip. All right, app.mg.show. Check it out. This is it. App.mg.show. It's showing you that we're live right now.
Boom,
you can donate right here. You can donate with Rumble Wallet, Rumble Donate, Give, Send, Go, Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, okay? You got that. You got last night's interview is right here for you guys. We're going to keep it here for you guys for a while. Watch live on Rumble, watch live on YouTube. We should maybe add Facebook too if we can, but we'll figure that out later. Rumble, official website, YouTube, Jeffrey's X, Shannon's X, True Social. We're going to get Shannon's True Social on there as well. But this is a work in project. The Telegram channel link that Stella just talked about is right here. The Telegram chat is right here. The Substack. Go sign up for our Substack, guys. We got headline news, Q aggregator. Contact us. MG Music is here. Add to home screen. If this is on your phone, you can add it to your home screen, and you got the little MG Show logo right there on your home screen, guys. Notifications will work on Android, but not on iPhone. Merch. And I want to, Things of Holding is here too. Then look at the picture, Shady. There we are.
Oh,
See
look
that?
at us. This is.
See? This is merch, guys, and I want to do a shout-out to merch. We got new merch coming. I talked with Eddie Mike yesterday. We've got new merch coming. This is the MG Show, merch.mg.show. This is the official show. If you guys want to get some of this stuff right now, go ahead, get over there. This supports the guys. And Eddie Mike, thank you for running that. He's going to be managing that app for us. It's app.mg.show, app.mg.show. Thank you.
Wow. Here we have I literally just hit the follow, and now I'm on to Kim Rumble with you guys. It was because of watching on Facebook and noticed that the Rumble emblem in the comments. And so that enticed me to jump over to Rumble and go live with you.
Troll
Nice.
Killer. I love Troll Killer. I love that name too, by the way.
A great name. Are you coming after us?
I mean,
it's possible.
Or helping us as well. And then Kraken Z says, I don't get the chat much, but Jeff and Shady, you are my one and only go-to in my house. It's quiet. MG is on. So in his house, quiet,
listen.
MG Show's on.
They got to
Thank you,
listen.
Kraken.
I hear that from a lot of people. Like, I'm not paying attention to anything else because if I get distracted for a few minutes, then the next thing I know, you guys are 4 topics away and I have no idea what happened.
Yep. Real quick, somebody said that ladies tees, we'll get them out there. We'll figure it out, guys. We're going to get some new merch as well. And get that as well. Trust, thank you so much for the subscription. Did you read Kathleen, Shady? Did you read Kathleen?
No, we're on the one right below that.
Okay.
From DMP.
Okay. Do you want me to do it or you do it?
I got it.
Okay.
I was on, or it was a
random.
A Dara, D-A-R-A, Dara. It was a random stumble on Rumble. Random stumble on Rumble. There. Not only was I red-pilled, all my preconceived notions became distilled. The dynamic duo captured my heart and showed me the way of how to think smart. As the political jungle became malicious, Jeff and Shannon made finding the truth delicious.
Oh my God, I love it.
Thank you, Dara. We got a limerick.
That was awesome.
Or a poem, I don't know. I'm a poet, don't know it, but my feet sure show it.
That's right. KX2, thank you so much. Kathleen says, hi, my name is Kathleen, and I'm a veteran, conservative mom and nana. I actually can't remember how I did find you, but it was before 2020. Before the evil ones tried to shut everyone up, but I got so depressed and anxious with everything that they were trying to do to us conservatives in this country. With all the disinformation on social media, it was so refreshing to have people like you two to help me understand who was on the evil side and who were the good guys. I needed that. And who were the good guys? I needed that, and it was at the right time. So thank you, MG Show. God bless you, and God bless America. Please tell me, why did you two change the backgrounds on the show? Well, so great question. Now we look like we're in the same studio, kind of. And Shady, I've got a surprise for you coming up. Eddie Mike is going to help me get you at a MG Show hat that will work on the air.
Yeah, I got to get a backwards hat.
It's coming.
I know.
It's already done. You didn't know.
I didn't know, but I know that I need one, sir.
But I know, but I'm telling you that I got that arranged yesterday.
And then, but then as soon as we get
and then you act like you know? You didn't know.
No, I know I needed one, I said.
Thank you, Jeff.
Listen to a minute.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you. Man, if you're gonna make me angry at being nice. I'm like trying my best here. Whenever we get it, Yeti will like reverse it. He'll say, "Oh, no longer reverse image."
We want you on this side
way.
Now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's like I can't win if I try.
So Shady, Valerie,
love you so much, Valerie. Been here a long time.
Go ahead.
I came across the MG Show through Shady Groove's Q Lounge Live via X22 via Charlie Parks and Robert David Steele. That was a long time ago. Listened to Alex Jones for a short time until he went off the reservation, which he kind of always was, and with his crazy rants, which drove me away. But when many started being caught in psyops, I moved forward to another podcast, and that was Sharing Truth. Shady is who I followed to the MG Show. I was already awake, but not privy to everything, and I was aware of many of the things before Trump came down that escalator. But thank you for being the light in a dark world. God bless you, and God bless you, Valerie. Thank you so much.
Tammy, a.k.a. Miss Monster. Love you. All right. Message. Hey, guys, I originally watched you guys on YouTube back before a bunch of you guys lost your accounts. I think I followed on Twitter and Facebook as well. On January 6th, my friend Mickey, an Air Force vet who dresses as Q Patriot, and her car reflected that as well. She went to the Capitol, and though she didn't do any damage, she kept climbing up the scaffolding and the police were dragging her down. LOL. She was sharing live videos and I was just sharing away, wishing I had been there. The next day I was at work and noticed my phone had logged out of Facebook. That is when I found out they yanked my account and gave me no option to appeal it or even any reason why. I was left assuming it was for sharing her videos. That's when I lost you guys. It's all kind of a blur. So many accounts vanished between October and January. Then I heard about Mike Lindell's symposium in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where I now live. And somehow I found you guys on Rumble. Even couldn't believe my luck. I used to watch a bunch of shows, but now you guys are the only ones I trust. Sometimes I watch Benny only because I like to comment when he has crappy trader guests like Flynn. I appreciate all you guys, what you guys do. Sometimes I can't listen live, but I do go back later and make sure I don't miss anything. I have prayed a lot for Mama Matrix and for Shady's mom. I lost my mom on October 11th, 2021. I lost my dad December 12th of 2022. You guys got me through those hard times, and I can't thank you enough. Sadly, I'm disabled and money is tight, so I can't support you guys all the time, but I am hoping I will be back in a good place soon and can go back to supporting your cause. Love you guys to pieces. Thank you for all you do, Miss Monster. Prayers are the best thing. And God bless you. Thank you. These are the things, Shady, that really,
Well, I have
the care, the love that we have here. This is not fear mongering. This isn't, Trump is going to blow up Iran, eat your neighbor. This is the real movement. This humanity is good. And that's what we're here to say. Do not fear. Do not fear monger. Stay together. Stay strong because together we will win. We already won, Shady.
Together we've already beat them. And I'd like to give my own testimonial reminding me of the passing of my mom. It's been 2 years now. Little Teddy still sitting right beside me. Teddy has done 2 years worth of shows with me. I brought Teddy home from Georgia whenever my mom passed in April 4th of 2024. And through this 2 years, let me tell you something that happened to me. Jeff said, take your time. And as I stayed off the air through Monday, I couldn't stay away any longer. I wanted to come back and I wanted to talk to you because I felt like what I needed was to talk to you so that I could get the solace and calmness and gratitude and prayers that I needed in my life. I wanted to look at you. So I came back immediately because you guys gave me the strength that not only got me through it, but got me to it. Because I did my dead level best to talk to her about all of this stuff. She wouldn't listen to me. And so instead I started talking to you. That's how it started.
Wow.
So thank you for guiding me through a very traumatic time in my life of losing my mom. And God bless her wherever she is.
God bless you, man. Whew. D. Hello, gents. My intro to the MG show is lost, but in the midst of time. But the head was buzzing from all of the rubbish out there when I heard Jeff and Shady. It was just calm explanation of what's going on in the world. It's been fun finding other channels that turned out to be wolves in friends' clothing and calling them out on the show. I hunted down early podcasts and still found you two genuine voices. Just two dudes reading the news with some views. Thank you, D.
So shiny. I just love it. Like, look at all these eras that we've been through.
Oh.
Hi, Paula. Paula says that I found the MG show after looking for valid Q information, had heard about Q in 2017, found Shady at the Q Lounge on Rumble, had gotten to Rumble after Facebook censored my question in my post, made this grandma mad. I listened originally to them all, didn't call anyone, went to a Patel Patriot John Harold Public Weekend Conference in Nashville, went to hear Marjorie Taylor Greene in person, helped to gather a group in my area to charter a bus for the J6 infamous trip. My son had his first seizure and I gave my reservation to someone else and didn't go. Wow, isn't that interesting? Yes, actually told my doctor that the vax had snake venom in it, so I wasn't taking it. It doesn't really matter. He didn't take it. That's what matters. Didn't like the Clay Clark group kind of fast. Candace and Tucker had me fooled longer, but I say all this to make my point clear. I only listen to the MG show now. Sometimes I catch Bongino.
That's all caps, by the way.
That is all caps.
I only listen to the MG show now. Wow.
With an exclamation point, too.
I love it.
At the end of it. Sometimes I catch Bongino or his crew simply because Trump hired him, but I had to cut him out, too. I wish I could help you financially to stay on air, but I send my prayers. Your prayers, Paula, are all we could ever wish for. Your attention, your decision. I feel like your decision to become involved and your decision to know the truth is a decision that makes you a better American. Not that you were a bad American before, but the idea that you're willing to plug in and actually use the hamster wheel and let it spin. And you know, a lot of the times I talk to people and they're like, they get mad at me because I'm making them think. Yeah. So we decided to find some people that like to think so that we could talk to you, because you people seem like a little bit closer to who it is we are than those people that just like things repeated to them.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different class.
And, you know, that showed on yesterday's show on YouTube, you know, because all we want to do is have a big boy conversation. Pull up your big boy panties and let's just talk about it instead of just totally dismiss it, because that's what you were programmed to do by the same people that turned on Trump.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
And it was very interesting by the end of the program last night to see how Gary was understanding that. He wasn't necessarily looking into or buying into anything, but what he did recognize was it's very interesting how the Q thing got really crazy and misconstrued, a lot like Trump's message. And we were like, yes, a lot like our message. They pretend like we're saying one thing. They scream and yell and censor us and saying that we're racist pigs. But meanwhile, they allow the racist pigs to run ad nauseum and be on YouTube 24/7 now. You don't see them throwing Candace Owens or Tucker Carlson off the air. Well, they've proven to you they're racist pigs by attacking Jewish people.
Yeah. Rita here. I'm going to do this one, Shady Groove. Hi, guys. Thank you for giving the listeners a show a chance to tell our experience. No one can take that away from us. Boom. It's been a long, hard road, and I thank God the MG show has been there all along to make sense of it all and more. My quote for the record, quote, Jeff and Shannon of the MG show are the real deal. I was directed to watch their show during the first Trump administration. They have broken the mold and produced one of a kind show that points straight towards the truth. End quote. I watch the show every day. Right now, I may not catch it live, but I do try. It has changed my outlook on government, politics, religion, and so many other things. But most of all, the history and the direction of our great nation with Donald J. Trump at the helm. Through the Q proofs, I was listening live when Q would post during your show. I have learned to trust the military plan and believe that indeed patriots are in control. There is so much more that I could say, but you guys have a lot to do and many more emails to get to. So I will just say right now that I love you guys and pray every day for your strength, wisdom, and clarity of vision to continue the fight, and fight we will. Thank you, Rita.
Oh, I love the energy. Look at this. You guys get energized by this?
Oh, love it.
Shelly. Guys, I first found your show on BitChute back in 2020. Oh, wow. I watched here and there and started watching every day in 2022 and haven't looked back. I love how you guys help us follow and understand the Q posts, and I would be lost without you both. I also love the chipmunk voice, Jeff, especially now that Shady has it too.
What? The re-voice! So, are you going to read the rest of it? You got to read the rest of it in the re-voice, Shady. Especially now that Shady has it too! God bless you both! Love you to pieces. Aww.
China.
That was...
Trump, China. And
Trump, China.
I love it.
We're adding to the playlist here, ladies and gentlemen.
Mary says this. Hey guys, I love your channel and podcast. Been following you since the beginning of the Q awakening. I found Q and Carly Bonet, Midnight Rider, because of you. Thank you. Been learning a lot. Crazy. I followed people and then they disappoint. You don't disappoint. You speak real truth. Trump puts people in the spotlight to see if they destroy themselves. Where we go one, we go all. Godspeed. Thank you, Mary. Uh-oh.
Who gets this one?
You want me to do this one or you want to do
I
this
do.
one?
I think you should do this one. You do the honor.
All right. Should I do it in chipmunk voice?
No, he wouldn't do it in chipmunk voice.
Because it's Mikey Mariano. And I can say his name because that's his
God bless
whole
you,
handle.
Mikey. We love you so much, buddy.
Mikey.
Talk about not missing a show. Always
Even
here.
when he wasn't here, he was here.
He would. Oh, this guy, I tell you,
Yeah.
there's nobody else out there like Mikey.
That's right.
Jeff insulted him to begin with. It's a miracle he's even here. Jeff started like calling him Milky.
Milky. Real quick before I go to Milky. Sandy Star White says, there once were two voices so bright who guided me back to the light. Through truth, hope, and grace, we all found our place. And we're always wrong until we're right. Sandy Star White. Wow. All that rhymed. Even your name,
so
Sandy.
Beautiful.
Oh, we love you so much. And you've been through a lot too. And you've been there through our hard times. And we're there for yours. And we love you so much. Thank you.
He is such a light in the dark.
$100 Rumble rant, by the way. Thank you.
We
This is
owe
hard
you
to
so
keep
much.
it to 2 or 3 sentences from Mikey. Sorry. I can't call him Milky right now, can I?
You're gonna get in trouble.
Mike, I'm trying not to cry. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he's a good friend.
Yeah, you're trying to emotionally put a barricade up so you don't.
Exactly.
It's
It's psychotical.
It's definitely psychotical.
This is hard to
It's
keep it to 2 or 3
reciprocal.
sentences because you guys mean a lot more to me than just your show and what you've become to me. And I think you understand. In 2018 holidays, I became really sick and really bad headaches for weeks. The doctor told me to stop what I was doing, stop playing, researching for the truth, a lot of reading, and it was affecting my head. The past head injuries. So I tried and I found people that were doing the same. I came across Shannon on Twitter. And then the Q Lounge Live brought me to Jeff's Twitter. I believe the first thread I ever read was the Parkland thread. That's a doozy. Listened on and off when I could, busy with bands, and then 2020 hit. COVID got my tour canceled, issues with anti-Trumpers in the band, and quit. I had a lot of time, everyone getting thrown off from everywhere, followed you all the way through the passing of my brother, 21 in 2022. On True Social is when I decided to become known to you and started to finally interact. You were there when Mom went in the hospital, and so much more up to now. Like I said, it's been a spiritual ride the whole time. Well, there's my couple sentences. LOL. And you've been there for me too, Mikey and Shady and all of us. He's an ornery mofo. Don't cross him. Otherwise, you get a really wild song written about you, Shady.
Yes. Do you
Mikey.
realize I'm walking the line, right? I don't go outside the line. There's a reason for that.
I'm not crying. You're crying. And Shady, another way to help us out with the show, because wait, let me just do this. I might have lost it, Yeti. I have to log back in. But another way to actually help this show is through donations. mg.show/donate. Go to this MG Show hub, and there's all your ways to donate right there. Rumble Wallet, MG Show Donate, Give, Send, Go, Cash App, PayPal, and Patreon. Okay? But we've got the Rumble Wallet right now, and I'd like to actually just read it real quick, because I do encourage you to get it, because they can freeze your accounts, they can shut off your cards, lock you down and out of your money overnight. Banks do not protect you. They control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with real ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. With Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currency like Bitcoin and Tether. You can actually own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain through Tether Gold. That's the one we like, guys. You get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This is not paper gold. This is not an IOU. This is real gold without bank vault storage fees or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when the traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That is the power, folks. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them with this Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer, and outside the banking system. No permission, no middleman, no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever.
Thank you. So amazing. What a great day. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is your day. Everybody, this day belongs to you. Amy writes to us, I have followed you since I can remember, 2018, I believe. It was later when you and Alex blew the whistle on We the Media that I actually started watching the show daily. I had been getting negative vibes from the Badlands people, so I switched over to the MG Show and never looked back. I watched every morning and started to really learn from you and to see more clearly. You two have been instrumental in my awakening, and I feel so blessed and grateful to know you and to have been so graciously welcomed into this family. I pray for you both and the family here daily. Much love, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Love that.
And
Ronnie.
Yep.
Here's a couple of lines for the promo. Having followed you both, Jeff and Shannon, from back in the Q Lounge Live days, I was delighted to see them collaborating to bring the MG Show to life. The show has grown to become a beacon in many people's lives, bringing patriotic, critical thinkers together and creating a truly amazing family around the show. I don't think America really understands yet just what they have in these guys. They're inspirational, unmissable, and a credit to America in every respect. Keep fighting for truth and freedom, guys. I hope that's okay. Much love, Ronnie. Ronnie, that was perfect. More than okay.
Perfect.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Christina writes to us that I discovered Q at drop 3 and consider myself an anon. I followed X22 because he connected the drops to things. But then he brought Jeff and Shady onto his show, and that was it. I ditched X22, never looked back, and became an MG Show fan, and they are the only influencers I ever donate to, ever. Great anons bring the sauce. Love you guys. Praying for you always. Christina, thank you. And very interesting, a number of the people that have mentioned those appearances, and I just have to say that very soon after we did that appearance, this guy turned tail on us and started and blocked us.
Yeah.
So it's just very interesting how so many people have found us in these environments that that we went on, and then the people whose environments that we visited blocked us out after we were there because their audience realized that they were full of poop.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Audrey. Greetings from Dear Jeff and Shannon, greetings from Kansas. We have been watching and digging with you guys since the beginning of the always lasted longer than an hour Matrix Groove Hour and the Q Lounge Live.
Never an hour.
Just real quick, a quick story. Shady and I never met. We were called into Discord by these asshats that we now figure out we're all asshats. And we're like, let's meet before we actually do this, okay? And Shady came to Florida, and when I opened that door, I just knew right away. Gave him a big hug.
That was the greatest moment. I will never forget that moment.
I'm like, how are we going to do more than an hour? How are we going to do this? We were freaking.
So we met each other that in 2018 in the Discord. That was roughly mid-April, the first time we talked to each other. The relationship developed into me starting the Q Lounge Live. That was June 22nd. So click along through the summer, through the Paysor thread, through all the Q Lounge lives after we did the Paysor. Jeff came on all the time, almost every show he would come on. Mm-hmm. And we'd never met each other. And I was like, we're talking about doing the show. I'm like, man, we cannot. Like, who is this guy? I got to go meet this guy.
I was the same way.
And I opened that door that day and I knew. I mean, I'll even tell you the first day that I spoke with you on Discord, I had a meeting that day. And you came in and I was like, oh man, I can't believe, because I'd been in there doing this whole thing. Can't believe that he's here and I got to go do this. We had a 15-minute conversation in Discord. I got in the car with my wife that day and I told her, I was like, I just talked to someone who I'm going to do big things with. I knew in that moment when I spoke to you, like I said yesterday, the guy that I disagreed with the least, Jeff, is the guy I disagree with the least. In other words, I disagree with almost everything that everybody says because everybody has bad information. Oh my God, you find somebody that actually has the same information you have because they actually went and looked as well. It was an interesting synchronicity that it's almost like I was looking in a mirror sometimes. Not physically, but
we both have faces for radio.
We both knew that too. That's why we started out without our faces on there.
Yeah. So we came in for the info and stayed for the truth, and so glad we did. Thank you. Again, this is Miss Me.
Oh, so it wasn't the sexiness.
No. The MG Show is just not any old podcast. You are truly a one-of-a-kind family of patriots, a groovy matrix of love. Plus the news now, and the ultimate hub of truth. The diving board for the pool of Q drops begins with the MG Show. You only ask us to bring your own shovel, our own discernment, and to put on the armor of God. You shined the light when we saw the darkness and led each of us through the twists and turns of the battlefield. The both of you and Wet Yeti, Poussant, nothing to see here. You see nothing. Everyone in chat and even beautiful Mama Matrix all in some way helped us both in our great awakening and our journeys. We are forever grateful. We watched the MG Show together on Charles's lunch hour and later with replays. Thankful for the replays. But the live shows are the bestest. You guys have always kept things real and been so careful in handling the truth. Not to mention the courage you guys have and the sacrifices you have made. So inspiring. Good Lord, you have been persecuted and censored in so many forms, and like our President Trump. And here you still are. Still going. Boom, boom, boom. Because we are American patriots who fight for what is right, what is fair, and what is true. And we never quit. Thank you for sharing your amazing knowledge and some of the ups and downs life has brought you. Audrey is one of the prayer warriors, and Charles shares the truth with we learn with everyone who will listen. We just celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary and have one awesome daughter. She's 25 years old. You have shared stuff about yourselves, and now you know a couple of things about us. Keck. We try to support in any way we can through sponsors, monthly, and Rumble rants, and mostly in prayer. We are not much on social media, True Social for President Trump and the MG Show, but other than that, we have just over time backed off since we were both permanently suspended off Twitter back in 2020. We are allowed read-only mode and do share some of your posts and thread links, but those are always full of wow factor and those pesky Q-proofs. It seems to have been put through various trials and tribulations in our lives, and also as Trump supporters and Q people. But you guys bring the record holders for the most persecuted supporters, of course. You have taken the slings and arrows to which you have helped so many of us become unstoppable. We love the 17s and 47s in chat. Let's go, chat. Let's see them. Trying to keep the flag emoji flying. Each enjoy the MG music and its stories of red pills and the truth wrapped in song. And no strikes of copyright. Boom. Ha ha ha, YouTube. You really should have been monetized by now. Thank you for the light of the MG Show all these years and can't wait to see what the MG Show future holds for you both. May God continue to bless you and keep you and supply all your needs according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus, according to Philippians 4:19. Where we go one, we go all, worldwide, forever. Thank you. Q+. Love and life to you. Stay so shiny. From your patriot brother and patriot sister in Christ, Charles and Audrey. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you so very much. Means a lot for you to write that. That was outstanding.
Yeah. Holly, I think we go to Shady, right?
We heard from Holly in 2018. I was following Praying Medic. I know. Don't follow him anymore because he got weird on Facebook or YouTube. Yeah, he started having dreams and telling you about his dreams. I immediately became a faithful follower because I heard things that my grandparents had taught me when I was little and always believed, but I had never heard anyone else talk about them, so I wasn't sure what to do with it. Topics like illegal immigration, high taxes, globalism, fake journalism, graft and corruption, liberalism in universities, communism, etc. were constantly on my mind, and I saw them woven throughout the movies and in all of the news media. I wondered why the rest of my family couldn't see the brainwashing when it was so obvious. I kind of felt alone, which I now see is one of their tactics to break us. The words in your opening theme speak to my heart. You've known it all along, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. You speak my language. I listened to Q Lounge Live so I could learn from you as much as possible, but thank you for introducing me to Bill Cooper, Shady. I'm the only conservative in my immediate family, so it is good to listen to your affirming words, and that they make me strong and keep me on target. And I laugh a lot with your jokes, and your rees are the live chat comments crack me up, and so many funny people there that I love Friday as you read through the books, learning so much. I was devastated in 2020 when you were thrown off of YouTube. I searched and searched for you, and I found you on Rumble, or was it on Parler at first? I can't remember, but what a relief that we found you. I listen every single day and wish I could give you more financially, but my husband would not understand at all. So for now, I have to stick with the small subscriptions that fly under the radar, but please know that each little subscription is wrapped in my deep, deep gratitude and appreciation, and thank you for fighting so hard to stay on the air. I try repost and comment on all your posts on X so that your reach goes further and get you monetized, but sometimes I feel bad that I'm not super insightful, eloquent, or witty, but I do what I can to push you out there. YouTube is rotten, or not monetizing you really sucks. I'm sorry. I hope that changes soon. Pretty sure I'm the worst anon ever because my name is Holly on Rumble, but Holly on X. We live in California, so things are extra crazy governmentally. However, my family is finally coming to me a little at a time as they see the idiocy and want to make sense of it. This is exactly what will start to happen. This will start to happen more. You give me the words to help them. Thank you. I know this is long and rambly, but I'm being interrupted constantly by my wonderful family. One day I hope to shake your hand in person and to thank you for all you've given to us, for all the sacrifices that you've made for President Trump and our republic and this Q family, not to mention your own families. I'm sure you will go down in history. You two are great men. Thank you, Holly. Wow.
Holly.
I love you, Holly.
How can you not?
Wow.
Melissa. Hi, Jeff and Shannon. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Below is a short message in case it's helpful, and I'll send you an image I created for reflecting the message. I am deeply grateful for the MG Show crossing my path during my search to unravel the layers of madness which we've all been living in. Jeff and Shannon have answered a true calling by fearlessly delivering the sourced truth and equipping us with powerful research methods that actually empower rather than confuse. Their caring, witting, down-to-earth presence has caused an incredible soul family to coalesce as an audience, and every episode feels like it's an oasis of grounded hope, connectedness, and love of country. Much love, Melissa.
That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
100% what we're trying to do here. It's what's crazy is that there's not 1,000 of us. What's crazy is that there's not, the landscape isn't inundated with people that are excited to go to the golden age. It's very hard for people to communicate. So that's
the next one is Lincoln Logger. Shady, do you want to do that one?
Yes, it is. Dear Jeff and Shannon, the MG Show changed my life. God bless you, sir. I first began to follow MG Show back in 2022 after X22 had you on his Spotlight Report. MG Show Deep State lost control. Do you see the corruption? Deep clean. Before that, I had seen some of Jeff's Q post decodes on Twitter, now X, but only in passing. And poor Shannon's posts never even found their way into my feed back then. I can see why, because of the old Q Lounge Live episodes were so over the target. Once I found them, I watched them all. What an amazing format. I can only wish that I could go back in time where I could have been a part of them live. What made me drawn to the MG Show, Q, the common denominator was always Q. I followed Q closely from the first time I saw Q post. And for me, that was in the summer of 2018. The Q phenomena changed me to my core. After the 2020 election was stolen, there was a huge void where Q and Trump once occupied social media space. And there were only a few individuals that continued to talk about Q, and they were in We the Media. At the time, both of you guys were a part of that group. Hindsight 2020, you guys did an amazing job infiltrating the We the Media network. I followed a number of their accounts, and even back then I noticed that they had treated some of their members like redheaded stepchildren. And I also took note of the Toria Brooke and Alex Jones, the Authority. It didn't sit right with me, the way Toria was treated there. When you guys left We the Media, you were the only ones that truly carried on the message of Donald Trump, his idea of a great America, and the actual words of Q. I came with you. I followed you. Why? Because while everyone else in We the Media clown group went astray on purpose, you kept your compass pointed in the right direction toward finding the truth. Not only that, you were inclusive to those around you. You not only spoke the truth, but you also listened and you responded. The business model you created with the MG Show may not be the most profitable or even profitable in the current censored environment that we live in, but you guys did it the right way. Thank you for giving me my voice back. I'll be forever grateful. May God bless the MG Show and our wonderful family, Lincoln Logger.
Wow. All right, Annette. Before Q, I was following Alex Jones. He turned me on to 4chan. He warned to only read and never try to post. This was eye-opening. What was being said made sense to me. Then we had a shift to 8chan. Wow, I remember all this too, guys, right? Mm-hmm. We had CBTS on Reddit before we were kicked out. I think that we went to Discord next. Oh, and I almost forgot our time with Patriot Soapbox and then Patriots United. This is somebody that knows us, Shady, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Patriots United is the server that turned on us.
Yep.
Got kicked out of both of them. They couldn't handle the truth, LOL. Q, Lounge Live felt like it was the only place we could feel safe from being forced to start all over again. When we were all thrilled when Shannon talked Jeff into joining him on the show. She nailed it because I was like, He's like,
there was a lot going on back behind the scenes in those days.
The change in Jeff was like a cocoon changing into a butterfly. We had In the Matrix and Q Lounge Live, and then the powers that be decided to declare war on us. The scramble was on to find another platform. All of our funding sources were removed. We went through Discord, YouTube, etc. before we landed on Rumble. Your only gnome.
Garden gnome.
Love you, Garden Gnome. Shady, we got so many more. I mean, we even have some coming in right now.
We're going to have to do another show, sir.
Let's read this one right here because it is somebody that we know very well, and it's Christina, Shady. Mm-hmm. I came into this movement in 2018. I was part of what was referred to as the anti-vaxxers, and though And through that, I found Q. I was really not political. I believed in small government, equal rights for all, naturopathic medicine, and reducing the chemicals that we're exposed to. I joined Twitter at the time after being continuously removed from Facebook to share and gain knowledge with other Q followers. It wasn't until 2019, 2020 when I noticed something. My comments went ignored, but somehow my ideas would immediately show up in these influencers' posts. They were stealing my ideas and my work. No way. I'm just a nobody, I thought. Fast forward to 2021, after experiencing the PTSD of being banned from Twitter and ushered down to Telegram, for the most part, I was only following one account. There was an incident where that one account, after being a relatively peaceful account, lost her mind and started smearing the authority. Soon after, I asked seemingly basic questions that many were asking, and I was then blocked. That brought me to the authority. What happened? What were we going to do? What did you do? What did she do? What the hell is going on, Alex? She says. He was always calm, factual, and spoke against speculation. He is like that. Then he showed me all of these Q decodes that I came to love were his decodes. He was one of the ones who did them entirely and was not lost. All was not lost. I explained that influencer was the only one to ever acknowledge me in the years before I thought my work was being stolen. I went through many rough patches where I was confused, where I was slowly coming out of my brainwashing, and I had rolled myself into during COVID. Then it was time. It was time to expose these fakes and show the world the truth. Dramatic, I know, but I've been a bit of an addict for dramatics. Then we did just that. With the help of the MG show, Jeff and Shady fit in with us very well, and I have always been pretty intuitive when it came to judging character. I have been fooled, we all have, by some along the way, but who hasn't? Jeff and Shady are the type of people who are not here to influence you. They are here to teach you how to find the information for yourself, but not only that. They have become some of my best friends, and they have picked me up through thick and thin. They have been pretty patient with me when I was wrong, and they have been my biggest supporters when I was right. I'm pretty sure I would have ended up in the loony bin without them. Thank you guys for all you do. Always wrong until you're right. Truth. Thank you, Christina. God bless you. And Shady, that's all we have time for. We do have new ones. Maybe we'll do another segment of this, but I tell you what, I think this day was needed. We worked really hard yesterday, and I stayed up till 4 doing the Shady on guitar video and me on drums. And because, you're so overstimulated, 5 hours of broadcasting, I just had to take a break. It was either take the day off or
come in and read your emails that you've already presented to us for the greatest content that we could possibly present to you, because what we're showing you is the reason that we do this. What
we are only here because of you.
What we just showed you is that we wouldn't be here without you.
Amen. It's amazing, guys. Thank you guys very much. All of you guys. I know we missed some because we got so many. How interesting is that? These are real bots. I mean, people.
These are 100% real bots, bro. Not a doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it.
I don't know if I got the right one, Mikey. Okay, this is okay.
You better satisfy Mikey. If we're leaving today without satisfying Mikey, it's going to be curtains, kid.
He sends me like 5 different videos, and I'm not sure which one.
We can only do one, Mikey.
He's like, play this one, play that one, play this one, do this one. But this one was you played this one before. This is, I think, the one he wants me to play. Hang on, let me just grab it.
China.
Right. Better get
China. Oh my gosh, it's heavy.
We got a Mikey clean up on aisle 9. Mikey clean up on aisle 9.
Aha. Michael, so we're going to amp up the energy with Crack the Matrix, Shady Groove. Thank you very much, so much, you guys. We can't thank you enough. If you are feeling called, if you want to donate, please do. Prayers are just as important and just as wonderful, guys. If you guys want to get the app.mg.show, get that app. How did Jeff tell us to donate again? Here they are, right here.
Look at that.
See that? Okay, there's last night's show. Watch it if you can. Go over there, comment. There's our sites. There's our X's. We need Shady's True Social, but we're still just going. The Telegram channel is in there. The Q aggregator is there. There's headlines in the news. There's music here. Install that app on your phone.
More to come.
Get the merch. And these two fellows right here,
Just two dudes and the nude reading the news with views. Oh wait, not the nude part. I'll take the nude part out.
From shirt down.
From the top.
So shiny.
So shiny.
All right, let's get out of here, guys. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Friday is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to read some more, but we'll be reading other things tomorrow.
Yeah. God bless you all. Thank you. If you feel called, please donate to the MG Show because we're only here. Oh, what is it, Shady? We're only here because of you?
We wouldn't be here without you.
We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you. And we're only here because of you. Thank you.